guys, I'm Dave Boyer, aka Mr. Boyer, aka the Swamp Man, here on Topsail Island, or I guess as a lot of North Carolinians call it, Topsail. So we just came down right at sunset, or right before sunset, for a nice walk on the beach here. Wanted to talk about sand dunes, I guess. So sand dunes occur naturally, but a lot of the ones on the beaches here in North Carolina are man-made, or they're at least maintained by the state, because they're really protective. They're really an important protection for the beach communities. But naturally, all sand is really rock. Every bit of sand that exists on the planet was at one time some kind of rock. And so the beaches here in North Carolina are mostly from the limestone that breaks down in the ocean around here, the Atlantic Ocean, and then gets washed up here on shore. And then the wind can blow it towards the back of the beach, and it can pile up in these sand dunes. And the reason it's really important protection is that as storms come through, especially like hurricanes in this area, as hurricanes come through, they bring not just wind, but a whole lot of water. This thing called the storm surge, where the ocean level rises up, sometimes as small as a few inches or a few feet. In some extreme cases, we might get 10 to 12 feet or more of storm surge. But the sand dunes are there to kind of slow that storm surge down, so it doesn't wipe out the buildings behind us. But even so, most of these communities will build their buildings up on raised wood platforms on stilts, so that the storm surge would just flow underneath their houses. And their main concern is then it would be the wind coming from the hurricanes. But these sand dunes are really important in protecting the marsh ecosystem behind it, as well as the human communities when storms come through. So I'm gonna enjoy my walk out here a little bit more, and just wanted to stop and share a little bit about sand with you and tell you that science rocks. Peace.